Hello beautiful people from around the world. It's Sharon Brown here from Global Palace of Feng Shui with another vision boarding tip for you. Today I thought I'd talk about vision boards versus bucket list. So first of all, what is a bucket list? Well, a bucket list is usually a list of the things that you would like to do before you basically kick the bucket. They can be things, they're usually things that you want to do, and they're usually adventurous things like climb Mount Everest, or, walk the Kokoda Trail, or go hot air ballooning, or jump out of a perfectly good aeroplane. It can be, usually that's what it is. It's the things that you want to do before you actually kick that bucket. Now, for me, it's a case of it has a negative connotation to it. Most people do wait until they've been given the doctor's gone and said to them, sorry, you've got cancer, or you've got a disease that's going to shorten your life and get your affairs in order. So all of a sudden, the person decides, quick, I'm running out of time. There's a sense of urgency about it, and also a sense of negativity around it as well, that you are on borrowed time. So you are going to go and try and do all of these things that you've been wanting to do for ages. Now, I know what that's like. I've been in a terrible operation that went wrong a few years back. I was in intensive care unit, and all of a sudden I was laid there with tubes coming out of every orifice, and all I could think about was all of the things that I had said that I was going to do that I never got to do. So, don't wait. Basically, just why would you want to wait till you get something like that? And why call it a bucket list? Because to me, you're putting a time limit on something in a negative way. It's got that negative energy. So the other thing that I have an issue with bucket lists is it's very much a case of you might not be healthy enough to be able to reach those goals in such a short space of time. We had a friend of ours, a gorgeous man. He, all of a sudden, he had a little mole on his ear, of all places. And it was a case of the doctor had said that he had melanoma, and they were trying to treat it as fast as they could. He went through all of the treatments, and he was given 2 months. 2 months to live, get your affairs in order. He had young adult children. He had just got engaged, and it just seemed like it was so unfair. And then all of a sudden, within this 2-month time frame that he'd actually been given, he was trying to all of a sudden get his bucket list together and be able to do and achieve things that he wanted to get done before he left this world. Now, the unfortunate thing about something like this, and as was the case with our friend Mark, was he wasn't healthy enough. He didn't have the energy because the treatment was actually knocking him for a sixer, that he just never had the energy to be able to put all of this stuff into place. It was all he could do was basically just get things prepared for a funeral and to be able to say goodbye to his children, which was heart-rending. It was so heartbreaking. So it really does have that negative connotation around it. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a bucket list, but I would also encourage anybody to have a vision board or a vision list, whatever you want to call it. Call it something positive. Call it something that has a better energy to it, that you don't want to wait till it's too late. You want to have what you desire now. You don't want to wait till that doctor is sitting you in an office telling you that it's all going to be all over Red Rover. I'm one of these people that is going to be that says, no way. I've got so much to do. I've got so much to share. So I don't want a bucket list. I seriously do not want a bucket list. I want a vision board. I want to have a vision of what my future is going to look like. So have a vision board. And I look forward to seeing you next time. And in the meantime, again, as usual, I wish you health, harmony, prosperity, and a lifetime full of joy and good health to everybody. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.